let's go back to the end of 2024 when you have set many goals for the next year. For 2025, you want to retire your mom, you want to travel the world, you want to make 6 figures, you want to start a new business, and also you want to get a six-pack. That's all good. You should set goals. But for a second, I just want you to close your eyes and think, how many of those goals were you actually able to accomplish? Right? You have set many goals, but how many of them you were actually able to accomplish? If the answer is that you weren't able to accomplish most of your goals, then let me be the first one to tell you that it's your fault. But also, it's kind of not your fault. Yes, you haven't accomplished those goals and that's your fault, but you weren't just told the right way to set goals and get them done. 2026 is not gonna be any different if you just watch this video and just ignore it. But if you take action, if you do all the things that I'm about to tell you, then 2026 will be a great year for you. I'm gonna divide this video in 3 parts. How to set your goals, how to accomplish your goals, and how to fight that motherfucker consistency. Because if you just learn these 3 things, your self-improvement journey will be very easy. Many of you might think that, yeah, I know how to set goals, right? I just write down on a paper, or I just write down on a wall or something like this, or I just write down on my phone that these are the goals that I want to accomplish, right? But that's not how you set your goals. Setting goals is very simple, but most people get it wrong sometimes. You don't want to set a goal for a year or 10 years. What you want to do is set a goal for this month, this week, or this day. The small goals are the ones that make the most change. If I just say that this year, in 2026, I want to be a millionaire, does it look possible to me? I'm not even close to be a millionaire. It's not possible. That's what your mind will think. But if you just set a goal, oh, I want to make 10 videos this week, that's possible. Your mind thinks that's possible, and this small action will take you towards your big goals. I know you want to become a millionaire or you want to get abs, that's cool, but let's just go to the gym first, right? Let's just start a business first. Let's just do the small work first. Let's just get started first. Your goals become much more achievable if you just set small goals. As a byproduct of those small goals, you will be able to achieve those big goals as well. Instead of setting a goal for an entire year, what I want you to do is set a goal for a week, for a month, even for a day. Start with the small goals first. Now, let's talk about how do you accomplish those goals. Now, since we know how to set goals, it's going to be much easier to actually accomplish those goals, because now our goal is not to become a millionaire in a year, but instead our goal is to make 10 videos a week, or whatever you want to set, right? So accomplishing those goals become much more easier since we have the right system to set goals. So let's say I have goals for today, right? Not for a year, but for a day. So what I'm gonna do is just take actions on those goals. Very simple, right? Let's say my goal is to make a video and then edit it. So what I'm gonna do is just make the video and edit it, and then my goal for today is done. You might have a lot of goals, a lot of things that you want to do today. Write down on a paper or something like that, and then take action. Just focus on getting most of those goals done. You don't have to get all of them, but just focus on the majority. Just focus on that you get most of those goals done. Now let's talk about this bad boy, which is consistency, right? Sometimes you feel lazy and you don't feel like doing those things, right? And that's completely alright. I'm gonna give you a system to fight consistency that I use personally. So let's say you want to start working out and you go to the gym for a week and so, and then you feel this lack of consistency, then you just miss for 2 days, right? Instead of thinking, I missed the gym for 2 days and I'm so sad. Instead of doing this, run to the gym, like just go right now, okay? Even when you miss for a few days, that's completely alright. Just make sure that you don't let that get to you, and you do that now, and you get the work done now, right? It's okay if you miss for a few days, but just start again. Okay, every time you miss those days, just start again, right? That's the way to fight consistency, right? By doing that, you can literally train your mind to be consistent in the long term. When we start something new and do that thing for a few days or weeks, there is a high likelihood that we are gonna miss a few days, and that's completely alright. Just start again. That's the way to build consistency. After doing this, your mind will start to build a habit, and your consistency will become much stronger. And my friend, these three steps, these three things are the key to self-improvement. Just use this method and do self-improvement the right way and get your goals done.